came out and you said what you said, in regards to Gail,
Yes.
my heart dropped. I felt like not only were you talking to Gail, but you were talking to me. I was like, oh no, Snoop has now taken his power flow away from me, away from Willow, away from my mother, right? I was like, oh, if this is what's happening, I was like, not Snoop.
Right.
Right? And so that's one of the reasons why I felt like I really wanted to have the conversation with you in the spirit of healing.
See, when you want the truth, and when you want the facts, you better watch No Filter, because I got your back. Ain't no ducking, ain't no dodging, ain't no scheming, ain't no hiding, because I got that work. You wanna get this work, you wanna get this work, you about to get this work.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to No Filter News and Talk. And it's your girl Ingrid. How y'all doing? How you feeling out there? I want to say hey to all my subs, because you know I got the best subs in the whole wide world. And if you have not, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And wear your thinking cap and come on over.
Came out and you said what you said, in regards to Gail.
Yes.
My heart dropped. I felt like not only were you talking to Gail, but you were talking to me. I was like, oh no, Snoop has now taken his power flow away from me, away from Willow, away from my mother, right? I was like, oh, if this is what's happening, I was like, not Snoop.
Right.
Right? And so that's one of the reasons why I felt like I really wanted to have the conversation with you in the spirit of healing. When you first...
Okay, now I'm not understanding something. First of all, how are you having healing talk with Snoop, your mom, and your daughter, and Gail not be there? How can you heal anything when all parties are not there? Okay, how was Snoop taking his power flow from you? I mean, what does that even mean? You felt that he was talking to you, and you was like, your heart dropped, and you was like, oh no, he's taking his power flow from you? What? How? No, you just want to be in the mix. That's what that is. You want to be in the middle of something that had nothing to do with you. This was between Snoop and Gail. That's who should have sat down and had a conversation. I didn't take that. I saw a man expressing himself, and I felt we should allow that man to express himself. Yes, he could have said it different, but he's a Crip. He's a 60s Crip. We're talking about a street guy. We're talking about someone who has, he got famous off his talent, but also he got famous for saying the B word. So now we want him to change it? Didn't we just love that about him? Isn't that why he, for shizzle my nizzle, isn't that why he was all on the commercials and everything? We love that about him. So now we're trying to take that from him? No. You're just being controlling, Jada. You're being controlling, and you're being in the middle of something. Allow this man to express himself. See, Hollywood and all of y'all have got it twisted. Y'all feel that a man throwing on a dress is expressing himself. But that's not the case. This was a man expressing himself, and he was passionate about what he was saying. Minus the dress. This was a man being a man. Allow a man to do that. See, because when you don't allow a man to do that, you have so many unstable boys that grow up to be unstable men, because you want them to think like you. You want them to act like you. But that's not how they think and act. They want to express themselves. But since they express themselves a certain way, you tell them they're wrong. Oh, y'all shouldn't do that. Snoop shouldn't have did that. He's wrong. Now you want to try to use this fake reverse psychology on him like he's a kid. You shouldn't do that. I feel like, Jada, you need to stay out of it. You need to stay out of it. And I thought this was a situation that was over, but I see that you're bringing it back up. It was over and done, and now you want to have healing talk? Yeah, okay. And Gail not be there? Where's Gail? Have anybody seen the Gail? Calling Gail. Gail, we need you at the round table. See, I'm not understanding this. And this society wanted to make it out of a black man and a black woman issue. Like a black man is disrespecting black women. And no, this was just a man checking a woman. And they just so happened to be black. This was a black man checking a black woman. She's not too big to be checked. She got checked. And it's okay with that. Just like I'm doing with you now, Jada. You're getting checked. As a sister, my sister, I am checking you because I feel like you're wrong in this case. Now, I haven't seen the whole thing and I don't plan on watching it, but I saw the clip. You allow your team to release that clip just like Gail allowed her team to release that clip. And so Gail did not apologize. She threw her whole team under the bus. She said that they released the footage without her knowledge, but never really apologizing. So what's up with that? It's time to stop Gail and Oprah and let them know we don't like you. We don't like you attacking our black men. We don't like it. Leave them alone. Let them rest in peace. We don't like it. And so because of that, you get what you get. You got the backlash that you have got. Now go ahead and lick your wounds, take your L, and try it again. Gail. That's all I'm saying. We gotta allow our people to express themselves. We do. We have to. Everything is not about alike. Everything is not a show. It's not alike. How can you have a round table event and the main person is not there? This would have been a great time for Gail to tell us her reasoning behind it. You know, this would have been great if Gail could have been there. Reschedule it then until she's there. Her and Snoop had the issue. They are the ones that need to talk. They are the ones that need to heal. But once again, here comes Jada. And I just feel like because Tupac was so passionate about that rape case and that charge that he was falsely accused, I feel like he would understand Snoop. And I felt like he would have understood Snoop's passion behind why he said what he said. And I just feel like he wouldn't be so happy with Gail or Jada. Because you're trying to do damage control for Gail. That's what it seems like. You're trying to chastise Snoop and do damage control for Gail. You're trying to make it out of a black woman and a black man issue, and that's not the case. It was not that. It was not. You saw a lot, I know I did, saw a lot of black women speaking out against Gail. So it wasn't that issue. So stop trying to make it out to be a black woman and black man issue. That's how I feel. So I just want to bring y'all this quick video. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And we have to be careful with what we share. A lot of times we share these images of black men and of black women that are not so flattering, that are degrading. We got to put more positive images out there about people, period, but especially black men and black women, because what society have been doing for the longest is trying to make the black man out to be the big bad wolf and the black woman. They want her to be loud and bitter. They want him to be angry and, aggressive when that's not the case. And this is what they're trying to do in this whole situation right here. Snoop is being punished and they're treating him like the bad guy. So I feel like we need more positive images out there. But that's my time. Make sure you tell me what you think in the comments. Peace.